Now, I remember there's an interview on Complex where Gangster Boo said that you gave her first gun.
Her first gun, yeah. I gave Gangsta Boo her first gun. I got a little brother that we call Malachi. You know, everybody had like little devil's name back then. I got a little brother, he used to break in houses. And he would break in houses, he would get guns. And he'll do it so much where I had too many guns. You know what I'm saying? And then we used to always get into it with people because they didn't like Paul or Juicy or they didn't like me or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was right. Since it was a little handgun, it was nice, like a little 38. I gave it to Boo and told her, before you call me or you get in a problem or something, at least you got something to keep them off you until I pop up. You know what I'm talking about? And, showed her how to shoot it and all that good stuff. And it was what it was. Gangsta Boo, that's like my sister for real, for real. I ride and
Yeah,
die with her.
I love Gangster Boo. She's one of
Yeah,
my
I
favorite
ride and
people,
die with
actually.
Gangsta Boo. And there ain't nothing Gangsta Boo can do. Sometimes she'll make me mad, but if she call me and tell me somebody doing something, I'm going to pop up like Candyman.
Now, you've always carried guns. So, what was it about guns that really intrigued you so much?
Well, niggas ain't right. It wasn't about the gun that treated me. It was the niggas wasn't right. People would try you and try to jump on you or try to do things that, I just wasn't going, Glad. No mom, no dad. Wasn't going. Didn't
Yeah.
have a real reason to have a gun. Well, I had a real reason. Niggas wasn't right, but I wasn't going, Glad. I had to make sure I was safe at all times.
Okay. So, you meet Lord Infamous, you meet DJ
I
Paul,
met
you guys
Paul
are starting.
first. I met Paul first from the DJing and the parties. Then I met Lord Infamous coming from North Memphis. My bus that I used to, the city bus I had to catch, would come past where Lord Infamous had to catch the bus to get to Paul House. And where Paul House was where we was having a little meeting for the organization we was in.
Okay. And when did you start calling yourself Crunchy Black?
Well, I actually was calling myself Crunchy Black way before I met Paul now. In my neighborhood with Scudderfield, one of the neighborhoods I was from North Memphis, Scudderfield, me and another guy was named Black. You know what I'm saying? He sold weed. I just was popular because everybody knew who I was. I danced, I rap, you know what I'm saying? I rob, I steal. Now, but everybody knew my name. So when they came to the projects, they used to just scream out Black. And when they used to holler that, me and him used to always come out. So one day me and him was kicking it and talking and just kicking it and stuff. And he was like, man, we got to do something about this. Both of us got to run to the door every time somebody holler Black. He said, since you blacker than me, your name gonna be Crunchy Black. And there was a few more other people in the room, so they laughed, they giggled, and then it just everybody started calling me Crunchy Black. And I went with it because when I was in South Memphis, they was calling me Blackout. And when I was in Black Haven, they was calling me Double D. So when I actually met Paul, they actually didn't know who Crunchy Black was on the album with Paul and them. They didn't know who Crunchy Black was in other neighborhoods because they only knew me as something else. You get what I'm saying?
Got it.
So when
Got it.
when Paul started putting pictures of me on there, they was like, "Oh, that's him." Then so the name just really stuck all around the world. Then
Okay. So now you're rolling around with Paul and Infamous. And were you rapping at this point or
no,
no?
no, I wasn't rapping at that. I always been rapping. And when I was in high school, we used to in our schools in Memphis. They was into a lot of rapping and stuff, so therefore they was letting me rap in school. I used to battle people and stuff like that, battle people in school, and I was rapping before then, but I didn't see rapping taking off like it did. You get what I'm saying? So I ended up dancing. Well, I was dancing to my older brother Gerald. He danced like a fool, and I used to love it. You know what I'm saying? So I took it from him and started dancing. And then when I started dancing, that's what made me want to be in the parties and stuff like that. So, that's how that went.
Okay. So 3 6 Mafia, they drop their first album, Mystic Styles, in
Right.
1995.
Right.
Were you on that album or no?
I'm on every album they put out.
Okay, so you
All
were on
of
that
them.
first album.
I'm on the first album to the last album.
Okay, so you're part of this first album, and when Mystic Styles came out, it was really more of just a local project, right?
Well, when Mr. Style came out, it was a nationwide project through Relativity.
Oh, okay. Well, I know before they were doing kind of like more underground tapes.
Yeah, we did a gang of underground tapes. We did a whole bunch of underground tapes for man, we did so many underground tapes. Paul had Paul 16 before we did that Mixed Style. You know what I'm talking about? And Juicy had, I think, Chronicles of the Juice Man, which was probably his. I don't know how many mixtapes he had, but it was a lot.
Okay, but Mystic Styles was the first official project that actually had distribution through a major label.
Yeah, through Relativity.
Relativity, right? Okay, so what happened after that first project came out?
After the first project came out, I think we actually dropped the project. I want to say we signed the deal with them first, and then dropped the project. And then after that, it was history from then. It was history from then because what we were rapping about and talking about, it was just like people couldn't believe it.
Okay, what was the big song off of, or the big songs off
Right,
Mystic Styles?
tear the club up.
Okay, that was on Mystic Styles?
Yeah, tear the club up.
Okay, and you're on that song.
Yeah, I'm on the song and the video and everything.
And that song kind of changed the landscape because you would perform that song and a riot would basically occur.
Yeah. We could, like Paul used to always tell people, all the promoters used to tell him we cannot perform that song at all because they was really tearing up people's clubs. But you know, Paul, like he say, he gangster like me. So he'll tell them, okay, get the money and still do the song at the end at the end of the show. He's a wild boy.
Right. I just interviewed Cujo from the Goody Mob.
Right. Cujo,
And
that's our boy.
we were talking about their song They Don't Dance No Mo.
Right.
And he was saying how that song and Tear the Club Up were the two songs that were just banned at every concert.
Yeah,
because one of those two songs would go on and then just all hell would break loose, and they'd have to shut the whole venue down.
They Don't Dance No More. Well, they banned Tear the Club Up and They Don't Dance No More damn near at the same time. Because going through the Southeast with them two songs bumping in the club, whew, I'm talking about wow. Now, we was used to seeing white folk in mosh pits doing their thing. But once that music came on, They Don't Dance No More, or Tear the Club Up, just like the song say, tear the club up. So what the hell you gonna do? You gonna not tear the club up?
Yeah, it's off the chain. It's off the chain. But every time we used to do tear the club up before they try to ban it, people would get beat up and the club would get tore up. You see folks throwing chairs. You see folks doing wild stuff. I'm talking about wild stuff in people club. But you know, hey, it is what it is.